Hi everyone, welcome to the Pelham Public Library's Crafty Take and Make for the month of July. Today we will be making a mini clean dirty sign for your dishwasher or for your washing machine. Stay tuned. This is what you're going to get in your kit from the library today. 2 mason jar lids, a cutout, your clean and dirty printout, a ribbon to hold your sign, some net magnets. These magnets are sticky on the back, some Mod Podge, some glue, and some other items you can use from home to decorate are some pencil crayons. For the glue, you can either use a foam brush, a cotton ball, or a paintbrush at home, and you'll need some scissors. Step 1. You're going to take your clean and your dirty cutouts and grab your pencil crayons and start coloring your signs in. You can use any colors that you like. I like something that stands out a little bit and looks cheerful, but you can do any colors that match your kitchen or your laundry room. So you're going to color both in, and we use pencil crayons mostly because it works well with the Mod Podge. Now, just like that, with the magic of television, here is your completed colored cutouts. So next you're going to get your mason jar lids and your Mod Podge. Find a brush or a cotton tipped applicator, or an old paintbrush would work as well. And we're going to take our Mod Podge and cover both lids. So we're going to cover all the spots, not too thick or not too thin, but just enough that the entire top of our mason jar lids are covered. And we're going to do that to both of them. And this acts like our glue to stick our clean and dirty labels onto the mason jar lids. So you just have to press them on gently, and you have to apply a little bit of pressure around the ends to make them stick a little bit. Now you're going to have a couple of millimeters around the edges of your mason jars, but if you do this at home again in the future, if you use the larger mason jar lids, you will have quite a bit of extra space around the ends. Next, you're going to take more of your Mod Podge and you're going to use it to cover the tops of your mason jar lids with the clean and dirty cutouts on it. This will help adhere and protect your paper from any type of dust and dirt. You don't need to use a lot of glue, just enough to give it a light coating. Once this is done, you're going to let it sit for about 2 hours. So now the next step is to take your magnets that I've given you in your kit. You're going to flip your mason jar lids over, pick a side, and put the adhesive side of the magnet down. So you've got 4 to use. Not only does this keep the lids together, but if you have a stainless steel dishwasher, you will find it might stick directly. But for a lot of us that don't, this is why I've given you a ribbon. So take apart your mason jar lids again, and you're going to get your glue that I've given you, and a brush again, or a cotton tip applicator, You're going to pick one of the sides of your mason jar lids and you're going to put a little glue on there. I always double check to make sure I have the right side up. After all our hard work, we wouldn't want the writing upside down. So take one end of the ribbon and stick it to the glue. And then we're going to fold the ribbon over after we put some glue on the other side of the ribbon and press down. Might give it a tap to let it dry. Now just double check that both sides are straight and you're almost completed your mason jar lid mini sign. Now if you want to be fancy, you can paint around the edges that are still showing of the mason jar, but I have a couple of other ideas as well. I just took some basic twine and some of my glue again. I cut and measured around the edges. And then I'm going to take my twine with my glue and put it around the edges of both sides. Just makes it look a little bit more fancy, a little bit of that kitchen farmhouse kind of look. But you can use any decorative ribbon or anything that you have around the house. As I finish up this craft, I'd like to thank you all again for coming to the Pelham Public Library's YouTube channel and for visiting us to do this July's Make and Take. If you've enjoyed what you've seen today, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.